Hi everyone, it is Tiffany and I am here with a Planet Zoo video. They just premiered the E3 gameplay demo. I've been wanting to talk about this on my channel for a while now, ever since I saw the trailer, but I forgot all about it. I was gonna react to it, but it never happened. So now here I am. We're gonna look at this. I'm here with my friend Alex.
Hi.
And we were sitting here freaking out over this. We just can't handle it. So we need to talk about it. So that's what we're gonna do. Are you ready?
Yeah, we are.
So we're just gonna start off here, where they're little.
So before we start, what is the main thing that you've seen so far that you're like, oh my goodness, this is the bit that I really like?
See, I don't know because I think I remember seeing a picture. I'll see if I can find it. It's of the glass wall. You know how when you are looking into an exhibit and then it's half full with water, so you can see under the water as well as above the water. And I think that's really cool because the water is volumetric, and I think that's just super exciting to me, along with the weather and how we'll be able to, see the water effect with the weather, and then the animals are affected by the weather as well. They'll run for cover and all of that stuff. So I think that's really, really exciting.
I think my thing at the moment is the whole research aspect, where when you have an animal, you have to research it. It's, food, its likings, its disliking. I'm really interested about that. Plus, the whole kind of conservation thing.
Oh, that too, yeah.
And I think that speaks to me because I like doing that. In management games, I really like that kind of, you research to get a new skill, to be able to get the new thing, that type of grindy kind of work.
Right.
And I'm just so incredibly excited for that, to see how it's fleshed out. For example, I don't know if the research will be get one of your zookeepers to go give a carrot to a giraffe. If the giraffe likes the carrot, that type of thing.
Or it could also be researched I don't want to say it's going to be boring research, but it could also be a lot like the other tycoon games as well, where you kind of just hire a team and maybe, is it, I don't know the game. I'm going to say it's Parkasaurus, but I could be wrong. Is it where you can do that little mappy thing? And that's not making any sense, but it's an interactive, is that it? Is that what I'm thinking?
You can, you branch up, so you can unlock toilets #1, and then you get better toilets as it goes along,
right.
And then you get bins, and then you can get recycling bins, that type of thing. And yeah, something that will come up, which I'll bring up when I see it. But I'm so excited. Okay, right, go. Sorry.
All right, so oh my gosh, there's just right away I saw the banana trees. I was so excited for those. I mean, the trees in general, they look so amazing.
I was looking at the masks and the decoration at first. Because that's something that I never ever do, is I don't ever, one thing I really dislike in tycoon-y types of games is the catering towards people. But this one, I think it's going to be fun. That statue right there.
Yes.
They said about having lots of different zones and different types of things, and that's just what I'm...
Oh, this was something, oh my gosh, this is exciting about the signs, that you can level up the signs, they were saying. So it'll include more information as you go around, or go along, which is so amazing. Now seeing this...
What do they call it?
What, the signs?
Yeah, they called it something.
I don't remember. But this was something that gave me an idea. When I build my zoo, I definitely want to have an open area like this with animals, together, which is really exciting that they are together. And they're these. Oh!
The camera mode.
Yes. These are so the giraffes look so cute. They look gorgeous. Look at the baby.
The camera mode is something I'm really, really excited about.
Yeah, it is for sure. Really good shots.
Look at them.
I can't get enough. Their textures, their colors, they're unique in every way. They're so cute.
They have personalities. Yep. They react to things in their exhibit.
I don't like the social bar. No, I'm just kidding. This is adorable, though. I really am excited for the giraffes. Have really blown me away. I think that might be the most exciting animal to me thus far that they've revealed. I just love the colors of them and how they look.
It is super, super...
I know. And then the ride you can see back there, that's something I want to do. Just put a ride straight through. And the baby! Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I like animal ears, like the ear twitches that
Oh,
animals do.
yeah, like the little things. And even when we get to it, when we see the zebras, like when they move, their mane is moving. It's just like so beautiful. It just looks really cool. And oh my
Oh,
gosh,
and there's
the
the whole
baby.
genetic things
Oh, yeah,
where
yeah,
the
yeah.
babies will look like their parents. So I wonder if like albinism and melanism will be in.
Yeah, right there.
I don't know where I couldn't remember the word, and now I still can't remember the word. That type of thing where you get like you can get white of creatures and
That'd be interesting. I'm a little nervous for it, just simply because, like old Zoo Tycoon games, you know, you'd put your male and your female in there, and they would breed and breed and breed, and those would breed and stuff like that. Which I like how it's different, so you shouldn't inbreed in this game, but it also makes me nervous. Like how are we going to manage that? Like, do we release these ones in the wild? Do we have to make a separate exhibit for them? Like, how is that
a
going to work?
fence?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a net for a minute. I was like very
It's
confused.
a netty fence. It's like a chain fence. But anyway, we have the some of the ungulates here.
Black
I
bison,
love
I
them.
think.
Oh my gosh. Wildebeest. No? Maybe.
Wildebeest.
Or was it black?
Black wildebeest? I don't know. I think that's it.
But the zebras. Oh my gosh. Their little faces. And them drinking. How about them drinking?
I know. Oh, I'm so excited for this. The baby!
I know. I'm just so impressed with it. I'm really excited, but there's just so much to it. And look, it's even, you can see it's shiny.
Well,
Like, has
yeah.
it been in the water? Oh my gosh. The baby! And then the scratching. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love the interactions. I love the twitches and the everything. It's just so great.
I'm freaking out with this. I'm freaking out.
I know. I've said probably it's fantastic and great and wonderful, and I can't even like 65 times, but hey, that's how it is. I do wish the Jeeps weren't on a track. I will say that.
Yeah, I wish you could kind of map out the road.
Yes, like some kind of invisible thing or something. I know it could be done, or even like a more nonchalant track, if you will.
Just that metal bar through the middle.
Yeah, something like that. But this I'm really excited for. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I really, really do. Just, I'm excited, and I really hope that they have DLC planned.
If they don't, I'm gonna cry. Like, I really would like to see, especially like a marine DLC as well. That'd be so cool.
100%.
But we can, I like the different textures as well. So cool. We have a grass. I think that's a grass. I don't know. And then it changes to a soil, which you can see the soil is like cracked and everything from being dry if it ever decides to show up. But there's all the different ones right there. Soil light. It's really cool. Really cool. Just wait for it. Yeah.
This happened, and I didn't notice at first
Uh-huh.
because it was so smooth.
Yeah, and you can see
I was like,
the
what?
ground, the texture of the ground. Oh my gosh. Somebody watered the ground. But that made their happiness go up, which is really cool. And it says how old they are. Did you see that? It said 16.1 years. This is so awesome. I love this shot. This shot was so just stunning, and it made me want to hug this saltwater crocodile, like really badly, even though you shouldn't do that.
Oh, this one when he's playing with the box. Oh,
It's so cute. Now, this is still alpha, so I'm sure there's things to work out. So one of my complaints is these dogs here, they're so adorable, but I definitely want to see more texture on them. They didn't seem that great, if you will.
yeah.
So I'm hoping they'll fix that up, but we can... Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this part. Are you ready?
The staff paths.
Well, the staff paths. We have the staff paths, which I've been working with a lot with a different game that I've been playing, actually. And I've gotten used to it. I was a little unsure of it at first, but I think I have like a really good plan in mind for this. It's really cool. It's a nice way to have a behind the scenes type feel to your zoo. And then this is what I was talking about.
Oh, the inside.
The inside.
Yeah, the inside, you can actually see your employees making sure they're doing their work, making sure they're doing the right things for the animals.
I know. And the way it looks in here, like it looks, I watch a lot of Animal Planet. It looks just like every room like this. Like it's just perfect.
And there's like fruit boxes around and like meat containers, and then they bring out a bucket. There's like the blue towel around.
There's like the chalkboard signs, like you give these, or these, you know, stuff like that. I love it.
I do. There is something I want to bring up. in a second that they do say in this live stream,
Mm-hmm.
which is, they said about that people don't like to see the staff buildings.
Yes.
Do people not like to see the staff buildings?
I don't know. I've never really thought of it. I don't care. I would like to see the staff buildings.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I like seeing the staff buildings. Like, one of my favorite things is there was a couple of zoos I went to before, and there was like they had like a fish hatching area, and then you could see into like the baby. And yeah, you see them make food and stuff. I actually really, really like seeing that, but then I think that's like, I like knowing that type of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, seriously, let me know in the comments. Do you guys not like seeing staff buildings in zoos?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it's something that happens. I'll just say I've been playing Parkitect recently, and that's exactly what happens in that. They have staff pads, they have staff buildings, but you have to put decorations around them or everybody will be unhappy. So it's just very interesting to me.
I do like this staff path thing.
Yeah.
So that's...
like I said, I was unsure of it at first, but it's definitely a really cool aspect, and I'm definitely going to enjoy it. And I like the big sign that says staff only.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
All I kept seeing is the people kind of like glitching out, walking into the wall, and like they look like a school of fish. Have you seen that?
I haven't been paying attention to the people, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like,
I saw it.
I'm just like so mesmerized by everything. You can see that glass wall right there with
Glass
the
roof.
exhibits.
That's
Oh my
another thing.
gosh. Oh, how about that elephant statue? Can I just say, I love it.
Great.
It's so beautiful. And this is a
One
nice
thing-
little cafeteria.
One thing I'm really excited about is making these areas. Like when I did Zoo Tycoon, like the Xbox version,
Yeah.
and other like Tycoon games, I always hate building people areas.
I know.
I just don't like it. And this I'm actually kind of excited for because you can put those statues in. Maybe I just haven't dove into it properly, but I don't know. The animal. Oh, look at the giraffe bedded down.
Oh my gosh.
Running.
It's so cool. See, I've never really been into like building buildings around buildings. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, so you get that like box or whatever, then you build a building around it. I've never done that, but I definitely want to challenge myself and do that in this game when I play it, because it's just, there's so much to it. It's so amazing.
Yeah, these signs. So
The
I wonder if it can make
screens.
people go. Yeah, the screens. Sorry. They called it something.
I know.
I said to myself to remember.
I know. Well, at first I thought they were signs and I thought they were lacking, but like when they said you do the research, it fills out more. And the fact that they're screens, like that's pretty cool. They're not just kind of like a sign. But I'm just...
Yeah, this track, I'm unsure. Like, I don't know if I want it to go through a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I wonder if you could put like a glass wall and that would be okay. Like, maybe for like the maybe herbivores, but I don't really think carnivores.
Probably not.
Like,
I don't
that's
want to
pretty
get
open.
sued. Yeah. I don't want to get sued, but like the idea I had was I'll do like the nice animals, like the giraffes, like the first exhibit we saw, and like just have a track run straight through it, and that would be like my ride. That's it, and then you have to like go to the other exhibits. So that's kind of like something I have in my mind, so that people have that experience if they want it, but it's not the whole park.
Yeah.
But how about these guys? Oh,
I know. Did the track just go underground?
yeah, I think it did. Well, not underground, but it like has a little dip or whatever. It goes under a rock, I think. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they said about the chimpanzees that they could go on the roof or something.
The chimpanzees can climb on anything that's climbable, so you have to be careful about where you place things or they'll
Oh,
escape.
that's interesting. I like the cardboard boxes. I don't know why.
I like them just throwing them around like, oh my gosh. I think it's so cool. This is built. This is piece by piece, people. This is crazy. This isn't just one thing you slap down and you have to adjust it so it makes it fit and all that stuff. No, this is something that they built and that you can build. It's just, I can't. I'm so excited.
I think the customization is really, really going to be there. And I think for me, that's something that I really want to get like into. And I think, that, I'm excited. I am so excited. The fact that they're jumping from beam to beam. And they also said about the weather, that the chimpanzees and all the other animals will go on shelters and like under the bridges. And they'll go to places that aren't raining.
It's amazing. Look at them grooming.
They're grooming each other.
I love it.
My mum loves monkeys, so I actually kind of want to show her this and see what she has to say.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna have any other types of monkeys. Like, I want to know all the animals.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different ones. And I'm just really excited. And we're definitely going to find out more information as we go along, as we get closer. This does release in November 5th. It is available for pre-order now. And you can also get the deluxe edition, which has some like limited animals, or deluxe only animals, I should say.
I also wonder if there's going to be
how
the layout's going to be.
Oh, let's talk about this.
Oh, the small exhibit!
This.
We both screamed at that.
This is so great. A great way to incorporate small animals. So I think they use the iguana as an example here.
Yeah.
This is their little habitat, whatever. You can add and remove little bits and pieces in it. Oh my gosh.
And you can change the humidity, what plants and stuff he has in. If you wanted 4 of these, you could put in all different types of plants. They have a screen on the front of them as well.
Yep. Oh my gosh. It's so amazing. I love it. I can't even.
I want a lizard house, like a reptile house.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably do a house for everything. It's just going to be everything. I don't know what we all have,
Iguana
but
house. Gecko house. Snake house.
and everything else. But you
Look at
can
the
see
little dog statue.
where.
Aww. Like next to the menu.
Oh yeah, I see it. Interesting.
Ah.
Wow. I love the roof from the inside as well, how it's still thatched. It just looks great. Oh, it all looks great. It's all great. But yeah, all the small animals will be in like boxes like that, so that they, you don't have to worry about placing them in big exhibits. You can have a nice little house for them. Oh, it's so great.
I wonder if there's going to be, I don't want to say a power system, but I wonder if
solar?
Yeah, I don't know if you could like set up like a solar place or...
Oh, here comes the rain. Yeah, so I would really hope there'd be like a solar place. That would be cool.
This is cool.
This is insane. I love those statues. I think they'll make such great, like, for the people places. They just look great.
Yeah.
But we can see...
And you can have it like, I don't know how much the customization will be with the menu and stuff. Because I know in Parkosaurus, I think you can name different dishes, or you can change the color of it, or, put different ingredients in it and charge more. But, like, can you imagine having, like, an elephant and then have different elephant species, like,
yes,
named after different dishes or kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's going to be, like, if you can do, like, a vegan vegetarian place, or if it's just going to, like, if you can... I don't know. I'm thinking about too much restaurants now. I'm thinking about the people's too much.
Where are you at? This is not Planet Restaurant, but that is it. That's the trailer, the gameplay trailer. So cool. I can't wait.
It really, really is. I am extremely excited for this.
Words can't even... Everything. Yeah, it's like, and it's so far away. Oh my gosh.
So we're going to take a quick look at their website, because there is some pictures on here of some animals that we didn't see in this video, and because this is our first little overview, we're going through them. So which one do we start?
We'll start with the lion and the lioness, the little lioness and the lion. Oh my god.
Lion.
It's so cool. So the lion was one of the first ones we saw. Obviously, it's kind of like in the, I guess, poster, if you will. It was in the first trailer. And they're just so beautiful. So stunning.
They really, really are. They're just... The different colors in the...
I know, the colors, it's so great. And the fur, I want to pet them. Okay, no, I shouldn't, but...
I wonder if the fences will have, like, a durability. So maybe you will have to have different fences for different types of animals.
Much like the other Zoo Tycoons. Yeah. Because you would, I remember, I don't know, polar bears, for example, I knew you couldn't have the chain link fence. You had to have, like, the cement concrete ones. So... Yeah. I'm assuming. I know in this you don't have to have fences either. You can use like water and rocks as barriers, kind of like, make big giant exhibits like that if you wanted to as well, or you could just use fences.
That's interesting. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. All right, the next one is the wolf.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes. So and the snow that we see, which just brings along the weather, which is great because, obviously in, I don't know, have you played Zoo Tycoon before, like the first ones? I haven't played the Xbox one.
No, I only played the Xbox one because I only got into like games like this.
Well, I know for like the other Zoo Tycoon games, like obviously if you have polar bear or whatever, you had to use the snowy ground for it. But it doesn't make sense really because it's like an open exhibit. You know, they're should be affected by the actual weather, which I think this is so cool. And I can't wait to see how the animals respond to the types of weather.
Also, they did say about biomes. This definitely looks like a tundra-y biome.
Yes.
So I wonder if the biomes are like, don't want to say connected, but kind of connected where you can, you have like a massive map and you have like a kind of park in each. Or if it's like a kind of globe, because I remember in Zoo Tycoon, the Xbox version, you would have a globe and you would go to these different locations. And then you could you can make exhibits, but then again, it's this kind of thing. I think you put a snow exhibit down in like the, savannah, and it's like, it doesn't really make sense. So I wonder if you can maybe manage more than a certain amount of zoos, and you can kind of go backwards and forwards and be like, let's go see the tundra zoo, and then I wonder.
I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I mean, I don't know if it'll snow. I guess in this situation, I mean, it would snow for everybody. I don't know. I don't know how the weather system's gonna work. I hear that they're gonna go more into depth with that later on. Probably have to do a video on that.
Yeah, we'll have to. Oh, it looks great. Okay, the next one is the zebra, which we saw.
The cuties. They're so adorable. I love their manes. I love them.
Their manes are really, really cool.
I just like how you can just see them subtly moving as they walk, and I think that's just such a nice detail.
It really, really is. It really is. I'm trying to look in the background just to see if there's anything that I haven't. But
you can see like the zebra stripes are different as well, so that's always fun.
Yeah, you can. And the next one is
the Grizzly Bears. Oh, this is such a gorgeous picture. You can see like every fur detail. You see the teeth, the rain, the wet grass. Like the grass looks wet. It's really, really awesome in that sense.
Also, the trees have lights on it, and then the street lights.
Yeah.
Lights in the cave. Look at the little cave.
I see it. Yep.
There's like steam there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Really weird. Oh. The bears, like this bear, you can see on his forehead, he looks like it's like shiny, so it's like he's got wet. Oh, it is great. It looks great.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited. I'm too excited.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the next one. We
Elephants.
have
Oh my gosh, they look so beautiful. The baby. I remember that was the first animal in the trailer that you would see, and the little baby was pushing the little. Oh my gosh, it was so cute.
the trees as well. Look at the trees.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.
Even the texture of it, from you see the grass where the trees is to the sand by the water. It's such a smooth. I'm looking at every little detail now.
Well, of course.
I'm not trying to. Okay, next one, which is again the chimpanzees.
Yep.
I think something I'm excited for is the walk the exhibit. I think that'll be fun to play around with. I hope it's not annoying to do.
Yeah. It might. We'll see.
Wait, is this chimpanzee muddy? Has he been rolling around in the mud?
I don't know. I think that might just... I'm not sure. It does sure look like that because the blending looks weird, but it might just be the color. I don't know.
Maybe.
Don't know.
Okay, next one. I haven't seen this one yet.
Oh my gosh. I love this little guy. Oh my gosh. He's the cutest. This,
the hippo?
Yeah. Just the detail in the skin. Look at it. It's... what are we even doing? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, it's so great.
This definitely looks like more of a jungle-y tropical biome. I just love... Oh, so good.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Okay, the next one, which is kind of an overview of an elephant exhibit, which is where there's footballs, so it's like a toy that they can play with. The pathways, the archways. Look at that.
Oh, I
archways
know.
over the path.
I'm gonna assume that's terrain manipulation, but it also, I mean, it'd be cool if there were rocks like that. I don't know how that's gonna work, but
and then
so cool.
The bridge, it looks like it walks over two exhibits because there's a. That's cool. The little view. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I know.
So excited.
This is gonna be crazy.
It is. The next one you're going to be...
Oh my gosh. They're so... I don't even typically... someone says, what's your favorite animal? Giraffes, don't even, register in the top, 20... I don't know. I love all animals equally, but you know what I mean. So, just seeing these and being wow, I'm so excited for these. They are so gorgeous. They're pure amazingness. That's all I have to say.
They really, really are. They really are. Okay. Next one is
the doggies. They look a lot better in this picture than they did in the game trailer. So that gives me hope that they're fixing them. I don't know. Again, but they look so cute.
They do. I really like them, and their ears.
I know.
And their claws. Look at that.
Yep. And just the patterning on them. I love them. I love it. It's all great.
Oh my goodness. It's really, really adorable. And then the next one is, I don't know.
Oh, the cheetah?
Yeah, the cheetah.
It is the cheetah, right? I'm pretty sure it's the cheetah.
Yeah, it's the cheetah. They look really cool. I like this little like wall decoration you see in the back, like the flower painting.
Yes, it's pretty.
As well. Again, the terrain, just everything.
It's insane. It's insane.
The markings, the everything is like, the trees and the back. I'm just so excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one, which is of one of the zookeepers, with
that tool.
Is like poop vacuum.
Yep, it's a poop vacuum. We saw it in. I guess we didn't see it in this trailer. It was the trailer when me and you watched.
Yeah.
Previously, whatever one that was, and the hippo. It was a hippo, right? Rhino, hippo. So I think it was a hippo. It just pooped, and then they were vacuuming it up. It was really cool. I liked it.
So I wonder if there's going to be any like type of customization thing with the. I'm not going to say like the whole outfit, but I wonder if they're going to do anything where you can kind of change the colors. So instead of having like orangey tan, you can maybe have a little bit of like a muted green. Because I know they did that in the Zoo Tycoon Xbox, and that was kind of cool. Just because, but again, I don't know. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting. Look at the ground in this one.
This is so cool. It's amazing. I cannot wait.
I can't wait. I think for some reason I'm more excited about the reptiles. I don't know why. I'm really, really excited about the reptiles.
I have to say, of all the pictures, of all the things we've seen, I know the video we just watched was obviously the savannah, which is fine. It's great. I'm glad to see those animals, or African, whatever theme it was. I don't remember what they said.
African?
Was it African? I don't know. African savannah.
Yeah, that.
Anyway, I've seen a lot of that with these trailers and these teasers, and like seeing, for instance, that hippo we just saw in these pictures with the more tropical biome, the environment. I'm excited to see more of that because I feel like I've seen so much of the African at this point. I'm really excited to see what the other ones look like, and because I think I'm really big on the greenery. I think we all know that here on the channel. Like, I like plants, like the green plants in my house all the time, everywhere. So seeing that,
I'm excited to see the tundra.
Yeah, and the tundra too would be really cool to see. Again, I'm really curious how it's going to work. I was assuming that the whole entire zoo would be affected per weather, like per season. Like this time of the year it snows, and like for the alligator or the crocodiles, you have to have a certain thing so they'll be okay and they'll be heated or whatever. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, then we have a couple more pictures, which again this one's using the scratching pose, the springbok, which is really cute. I can't wait to see how all the animals interact with these different items. I think that's something I will sit and probably talk about for way too long. I just will get excited over the fact that he's scratching.
Yeah, I'll just be sitting there being like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be on like episode 30 and I'm gonna have like 3 animals and I'm just gonna be like, oh my god.
That's exactly what it's gonna be. I'm gonna place like the first animal. It's gonna be episode 1. I'm gonna place a giraffe and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna admire it. To be episode 40 and we'll place the second giraffe.
Yeah, it's insane. Okay, let's quickly try and get through some of these last few pictures. The next ones are of like people walking in front of an exhibit. I really like this glass wooden thing. That's something I really like. I like the bench. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, this is like the environment that I'm excited to see because it's way more green and then there's just a lot more going on like that.
Then the next picture is of another chimpanzee. I do think it's muddy, so maybe they roll around and then maybe they get clean if it rains or they go swimming or something.
I don't know. Giraffes.
Yeah, the next one is the giraffes with the mixed exhibit.
Oh, and the shadows and the shade. It's really great.
Yeah, this is great. The next ones are the African wild dogs again, which I love. The little baby wild dogs are so adorable.
Yeah, they are really cute. And this one definitely like simulates more of a pack thing they have going on. Like, let's go do this.
Yeah. And then we have 3 more photos left, which is again of a springbok, I think, which is running. I'm excited to see all that animation.
Oh yeah. Everybody.
Something.
Yeah. Mhm.
Again, or in the savannah. Then we have the chimpanzees grooming each other.
That's so cute.
I'm excited to see how they interact with each other.
Oh yeah.
And then the last one, we have the elephants. Oh, look at the baby.
The baby, though. Oh my gosh.
I know, it's so adorable.
The baby elephant. I just want to snuggle it. It's so cute.
I know. Okay, so before we end this video, let me know the 3 kind of things you're most excited for and one thing that you're not. We'll try and keep it. We're gonna
need a whole new video for this. Who are you talking to?
That's why I said 3 things. We'll pick up on our next video.
Oh my gosh.
There's gonna be more of these.
Thing I'm most excited for. What did I say before? Like the water, the volumetric water. So excited for that. I don't know if weather falls under the same category or if that counts as a second one, but I'm really excited. Actually, you know what? Let's just count it as a whole second one because I'm really excited about see how the snow works, the rain. Yeah. Apparently, like the rain will fill up your like little water holes or whatever you have. So I'm really excited for that. The third one, I don't know. There's so much I'm excited for. The third one will have to be. I don't know, like the what are they? The glass boxes for the small exhibits. The small exhibits, I'm really excited to play with those as well. The only thing I've really seen that I dislike, I mean, I could say this to the ride track. I guess is the thing I'm most disappointed about. I want it to, like, if we had to have a track, I'd rather it be like just 1 bar or like 2 bars. Like, I don't want it to be a whole sheet of wood or whatever it is. I don't know. So I'm not really keen on that, but I'm really excited for that at the same time. So that's mine.
True. I think for me, I'm excited about the different biomes. Mm-hmm. I would like it, obviously, when I know more information. I think that's something I'm really, really excited about. I'm really excited for the decoration randomly. Obviously, I'm not picking animals because that's the kind of the main thing. But I think the decorations is another thing I'm really excited about. Ways that I don't know if people will interact with them or like take pictures. I really don't know. And I'm kind of excited to kind of decorate restaurant areas and tables and all that type of stuff. And the third thing I think is the small exhibits. I was really, really excited about them. Being able to put like a bunch of them with the screens. I like the screens as well. Look at the screens. One thing I'm not excited about is probably probably seeing how the biome thing works, because like we said, if you wanted to have, like, for example, if there's going to be a polar bear, I want to know more about if you can have a polar bear on this like map, for example, or if the biomes are connected and you have like a big area of land, or whether you can, I don't think you would be able to customize, like, you want half your map tundra, and that's something I'm a little bit funny with. I hope it is a thing where you can kind of have like a completionist zoo, like a sandbox type of thing.
Yes.
But yeah, so I think that's it all for me, really.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is crazy. We're gonna have to come back with more of these because I definitely want to see and talk about everything, because there's just so much to talk about all the time. And yes, we will be filling the videos with, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I can't wait. All right, well, like I said, we'll be back. Don't you worry. If you want to hear us say how cute these animals are one more time, we'll be back. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave us comments down below. Let us know what you guys are most excited for. 3 things, guys. 3 things you're most excited for. 1 thing you're least excited for. Same thing we answered. I want to thank you guys again so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Bye.